up, guys? We are going to look at some interesting pictures that are a little off-putting, but it's fun. We'll go through it together. I'm here with you. You have to try not to look away, even though you're really gonna want to. I'm sorry for what I'm about to put you through, but it's fine. You know, it's all for laughs, all good fun. But anyways, as always, please subscribe, turn on all notifications for the channel, follow me on social media, links are down below, and let's do this. I'm scared. Bro. Nope. I'm scared. I can't. I think this is some kind of medical condition, but it looks like it's straight out of a horror movie. Like, what if this is what Freddy Krueger looks like without his, knives for fingers? That is way more disturbing. I prefer him with the knives. Imagine, like, if your grandpa went to hug you and his fingers looked like this, and they go to, like, pinch your cheeks like all old people do. I would straight up burst into flames. I can't. This is not okay. This should be illegal. I don't care if it's soft and fuzzy like a labradoodle. I would never go within 10 feet of this thing. Imagine if it starts moving and it tries to shake your hand. Nope, this doctor needs to be fired and prosecuted because that does not comfort patients. I feel like this thing is about to pop out of my screen and attack me and possess my soul because that is straight up Satan. Help me. Jesus. Someone please just lock this thing in a cave, like deep in the crevices of the earth where no one can find it. Because I feel like if I touch that thing, it's gonna possess me. Okay, straight up, if you wear something like this, you're getting punched in the face. Do not walk down Melrose Street wearing something like this. You're gonna get jumped. This is the mascot for the Halifax Oyster Festival. And I'm absolutely terrified because that thing has so many eyes, it's looking straight into my soul. Why does it have plump lips like a Kardashian with lip filler? And she's just wearing Vans? That's so random. Demons and Vans just don't sound like they go together. Satan got a Vans sponsorship for all his little demon minions. Why do y'all need a mascot? It's an oyster festival. We all know what oysters are. I've never had one. I heard they're gross. And this is not convincing me to eat one. What's wrong, honey? You've barely touched your sushi. Why do dad jokes always find a way to sneak into my videos? That's disgusting. That just ruined sushi for me. Now I can't say sushi right. I'm a salmon sashimi kind of girl, but this makes me ashamed. I'm about to turn into Andrew Tate and start shaming people for wanting sushi. Dr. Wiggles wiener wagon. Ew, some snot just came out of my nose. I don't think he's a real doctor. Who wants hot dogs and ice cream? Those don't go together. First of all, hot dogs are already sketchy. Like, just buying them from the store, I'm like, I don't try to eat them often. But straight out of a food truck, nope. Food poisoning. Immediately to the hospital. Store your loved one's ashes in a 3D printed urn in the shape of their head so they can watch over me and judge me for the rest of my life? No, that's a punishment. You know what? I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna have them distribute it to all the family members who didn't call me. Like, after I moved out after high school, literally none of them have called to talk to me or just check up on me in the past 5 years, except for my parents and siblings. So all of them get ahead so they can be judged by me for the rest of their lives. Is this the new Transformers movie coming out? Like next year? Those are cicadas, I think. And I've never seen a live one. I only hear them and then I see the dead shell on the ground. They're gross. You really took the time to put this together? Do you have a hobby? You really need one. My brother made the most upsetting pie I've ever had in my life. Is that water? Is that a gel pie? I don't get it. What's that supposed to taste like? Do any of y'all follow Emery Mariko on TikTok? Totally random note. But she just made a video making pumpkin pie, and that thing was the most raw pie I have ever seen anybody cook. It wasn't even cooked. It was completely raw, straight out of the can. That thing jiggled. It's not supposed to jiggle like that. This looks like the creepy uncle that you're technically not related to. He's just a family friend, but for some reason they make you call him uncle. And this is how he tries to like get close to you with toys and being really creepy. Straight to jail. Nope, this is not allowed. If you did this in my house, You're going to jail for murder. How could you disrespect mac and cheese and hot cocoa like that? Like chocolate pasta? That just doesn't sound good. I know pasta takes on the flavor of whatever sauce you put in it, but I'm going into pasta for a savory flavor, not sweet. So this just doesn't make sense. And just drinking cheese, you are asking for a heart attack. Waited 5 hours so I can try to get Brendan Fraser to sign my conch shell with a mouth on it. And he said, no thanks. That is the most polite way to say no to touching this demon of a shell. If I saw that, I would immediately have my security tackle you and get you arrested, because that's disturbing. Brendan Fraser is such a wholesome guy, and he is one of the most talented actors ever. And he was done so dirty, but he's finally making a comeback in the industry, and I'm so happy for him. Anyways, totally off topic. I wonder if that shell can eat stuff. Like, what if you stick your finger in there? I'm scared. I feel like it's about to start moving and like latch onto my face. This is how the zombies are gonna take over. This is what the apocalypse is gonna look like. Life is short. Lick the bowl. What bowl? The toilet bowl? No! Ew! Imagine someone doing that and they go, good soup. Ew! If someone said sit on this couch or die, I'm done. I ain't doing it. You can't pay me enough money to touch that thing. Cause I feel like as soon as you sit on it, it's just gonna swallow you up and teleport you to some pig dimension where they take over the human race and make humans subservient to pigs. And I'm just not down. Okay, 1, I like acrylics, obviously. 2, I'm a pickle girl. You know, I'm Snooki from Jersey Shore. I like pickles, but not this much. Like, I feel like it'd be cool at first, you know, a nice little snack throughout the day, just but then as soon as you eat them all, it's just these weird little nubs that are gonna start to smell and rot. This does not make sense. And they aren't even the same shape. Grab it now. Imagine if we actually had to follow the instructions of every sign on the planet. Like we physically had to. You know, stop signs, that would make sense. People need to follow the law. But what if someone just put up an illegal sign that said stop breathing? And then the other sign that says, okay, you can breathe now is like 5 miles away. Then you gotta drive like a mofo. I would rather get coal for Christmas than touch this thing. If you try to give me this as a Christmas present, we're not friends anymore. Or we're not related anymore. You are disowned. Elmo, how'd you get in there? No, he's stuck. I don't know why. The first thing that popped into my head when I saw this was, we're here to talk about your car's extended warranty. When I get those calls, I just hang up. Ew. Imagine, hear me out. Imagine you poop this thing out and you just gave birth to a new alien race that's gonna take over the planet. So next time you have like that big poop that just doesn't want to come out, you really gotta fight it. It's probably this thing. Suck it in. It walks. No, thank you. I don't need Annabelle's third cousin haunting me. This doll got a bigger forehead than me. And I had a big forehead as a kid, hence the bangs to cover it up. You need some bangs, girl. But anyways, that's it for Try Not to Look Away. I think I won because I literally had to look at it. Comment below if you won or lost with me. And again, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on social media, links are down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.